The pattern construction of this skirt made me seriously question my sanity. I never altered a pattern like this before. To recreate this inspo that I thought was super simple, my bad. I took a 1/4 circle skirt and turned it into an asymmetrical cut that then needed to be gathered while keeping the right proportions. Sounds easy? Well, maybe for someone who's been sewing clothes for more than not even an year and only occasionally, so no, it wasn't easy for me. This was one of the two lower panels. Let's just say that the fabric height wasn't enough, so I had to add some patches. The fabric is a cotton plain weave, white and dark brown stripes, stiff but not too much. I worked on this project partly during my sewing class and partly at home. Yes, I desperately need better fabric squeeze source, but I'm left-handed and still need to find a decent pair to properly learn how to cut. For the gathering, I had to be super clean and precise because I wanted to place it above the upper panel to create a nice ruffle. I always gather with 2 long stitches. Then I hand baste it to the other piece so it absorbs the fabric properly. Then I sew right in the middle of the 2 threads. For this kind of ruffle, I added another permanent parallel stitch. The result at first was a total monstrosity, but I just removed the 2 loose threads, and here's the clean finish. I love it, even though it took hours. This idea for this skirt came because I'm trying to sew less basic pieces, or better, add more unique ones to level up my wardrobe, which every morning is a total disappointment. Except for the pieces I made myself, of course. I'm trying to be more creative with what I make, and most of the time it requires pattern modifications, which is not the same as learning to sew. Honestly, I find it one of the hardest part, but also the most fascinating. So yeah, I'll definitely invest more time into that. Any suggestions are more than welcome. I reinforced the waistband with fusible interfacing because I wanted to cut it on the bias. Then I installed the zipper, something I truly hate. One day I'll sew one with no mistakes, one day maybe, probably not. Final adjustments are that moment when you want to rush everything because you're desperate to wear it, and I did. I literally wore it straight away. Here's the reveal, hope you like it. I styled it with this vintage 70s blouse that I just found. Not a huge fan of the shoes I picked actually. Do you have any styling ideas? I need to figure out more ways to actually incorporate this skirt into my wardrobe.